What's up, guys? I am sorry I am doing this video in the dark, but I want to talk about this book and what I have learned about from reading this book so far. Okay? Now, I want to say I apologize for doing this in the dark, but uh, I don't really have good lighting anyway in my room when it's dark, so I want to talk again about this book and what I've learned from reading this book so far. Guys, this book has so much information, like so much wisdom, so much meat in this. And as I'm reading it, and I'm still in the first chapter, okay, there's so much meat, so much wisdom, so much like I'm like trying to slowly devour it. So like I'm reading it and I'm like, okay, I gotta take a break and digest this because this is so good. This is so rich. This is like I've got to stop because if I overdo it or overthink it, then I'm not gonna get the gist of what it's talking about. So I want to talk about what I've learned from the book so far. Again, this book is called The Prophet's Manual, A Guide to Sustaining Your Prophetic Gift, okay? So every single person who desires, I mean, truly, 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 truly desires to walk in their prophetic gift or get stronger in their prophetic gift, please, please, please get this book. I mean, it's just so well written. And just so for those of you that are, where are there any biblical scripture in it? Okay, guys, every single bit of it, every single bit of this book has scripture all throughout. Okay, all throughout this book there are scripture, there are different translations, but I'm telling you, this book is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so glad my friend, told me about this book and was like, get this book and you'll understand everything. And as I'm reading it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why I'm wired the way I'm wired. This is why I get frustrated when I get frustrated. This is why I don't want to go to church anymore. This is all it. It's all in here. And guys, every single person here on this YouTube channel, hopefully, can get something from this book. Okay? I'm only on the first chapter. There's 300 pages in this thing. 300 pages. And I'm on the first chapter still. It's so deadgum rich. I mean, like, oh my gosh. So those are my first thoughts about it because, like I said, I want to do like a little series of this book, like go chapter by chapter. But I'm almost finished with chapter 1. I've got a few more pages. There's actually 42 pages in that chapter. But it's so dadgum rich. For those of you that don't like to sit down and open up a book and read it, I think it will be on iBooks or iTunes very soon. I'm not sure when, but I think it will be. Because I looked up this author on iTunes and I found the majority of his books are on here. He has 2 books right now that are on iTunes at this moment on the prophetic, called, one of them is called Prophets Arise, the other one is called Prophetic Activations or whatever, Prophets Activations or something like that. But everything that is in those books is in this bad boy right here, plus a lot more. So I recommend that you get this book. You can go to his website. His name is John Eckhardt, and he's got 2 websites. The very first website I went on, this book was sold out. Okay? Uh, the other website had 300 copies of this book. That's how fast it's selling. Okay, there were like 300 copies on one website. The other website is completely sold out. So I want to tell you, I want to recommend this to you. If you have $17, or that's pretty much how much it cost, $17, $15 plus shipping, or not $15, but like $11 or $12 plus shipping. It comes out to be, $17, which isn't bad. It's worth it. It's like, this book has so much wisdom, so much wealth. It's like a gold mine for $17. You're getting a gold mine for $17. You can't beat it. Okay, guys? You're getting a wealth of information, a wealth of wisdom, and activation. And just so you all know, I do still plan to do the Art of Hearing God. I think right now, at this point, the Lord is telling me you need to read this book first and digest it and go through it, and then you need to go through the Art of Hearing God. And then if you go through the Art of Hearing God plus this book, you're going to be like blown out. Like, you're going to understand everything. So, again, the Art of Hearing God is still coming. There will be a review. And I just encourage you to get the prophetic manual, because it's going to be worth it for you. And go to your church, talk about it with people in your church if you go to church. If you don't, oh well, I mean, I don't blame you, I'm not going to judge you for it, because I haven't gone to church in a while, so, but I'm telling you, this book is so rich. I hope you guys are encouraged. Sorry I'm doing this in the dark, but, it is what it is. I haven't put up a video in a long time, so this is my first video in a long time. It's been a week since I've put out a video, and so I just decided to give you an update on what I think of the Prophet's Manual. I absolutely love it. So far, I give it 10 out of 10 so far. Now that could drop to like maybe a 5 or maybe a 4 out of 10. I don't know. But right now, it's a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. And I hope you have a great day, and hope you go check out the book, all right? The author's name is John Eckhardt. So go to Google, look him up. Go to YouTube, look him up. You'll find him. So, wealth of information in that bad book, man. It's amazing. You're going to love it. So I hope you guys have a great night. Later.